John Wick cuts off one of his fingers in John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum, and there are actually a couple of very different reasons why it's his ring finger. Each John Wick movie escalates the stakes for Keanu Reeves' titular protagonist, and John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum is no exception. A massive bounty is placed on an already vulnerable John Wick's head after he kills high-table crime lord Santino D'Antonio on neutral ground in John Wick, Chapter 2. Eventually John Wick finds himself in the presence of the Elder, the head of the High Table. The Elder is willing to forgive John Wick, but only if he pledges loyalty to the High Table for the rest of his life, and kill Winston. John Wick accepts and seals the deal by chopping off his ring finger. The scene cleverly subverts yubitsume, a traditional Japanese ritual where the pinky finger is amputated to atone for an offense. The meaning of John Wick cutting off his ring finger goes beyond symbolism. John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum subverts yubitsume for another reason, and it's a tactical one. Losing any finger isn't ideal even for an assassin as skilled as John Wick, but the John Wick 4 teaser already shows the benefits of having both pinkies intact. What John Wick not having his ring finger means for Chapter 4: when John Wick cuts off his ring finger, he also hands over his wedding ring to the Elder. Even though his loyalty pledge is really just for show, John Wick understands that he needs to let go of his past life, including his wife. That marks a full return to the assassin world for John Wick and his renewed determination to get revenge against the High Table. Chopping off his ring finger certainly has the most symbolic impact, but doing so also preserves John Wick's pinky finger. A highly proficient killer honed in various martial arts like John Wick definitely knows how important the pinky is, not just for hand-to-hand combat, but melee weapon combat as well. The reason the pinky is sacrificed in yubitsume is that the pinky directly influences how effectively a person can wield a bladed weapon. Studies show losing a pinky decreases the affected hand's grip strength by about 50%. Grip strength is vital for someone like John Wick, who utilizes a number of martial arts that focus on momentum and throws. John Wick is injured, exhausted, and vastly outnumbered. He needs every advantage he can get. The John Wick 4 teaser shows an increased focus on swordplay and other melee combat, and historically John Wick uses many weapons, so his quick thinking is already proving fruitful. The John Wick 4 teaser also shows John Wick training his damaged left hand by repeatedly punching a padded post called makiwara. Losing any body part has consequences, and only time will tell what John Wick's capabilities are like with a missing ring finger. John Wick was truly in a tough spot with the Elder in John Wick, Chapter 3 Parabellum, but he made a tactical decision that prevented something worse. Key release dates: John Wick, Chapter 4 release date, the 24th of March 2023.